Nowadays, you can go live on Instagram, Facebook, and many other social media platforms. Hi, welcome to eTechViral. If you want to learn real app development and also want to grow your skills by building better, faster, and scalable apps with clean architecture, and also want to provide a good service in freelancing sites, so subscribe and hit the bell icon. In this video, we are going to explore the web. The evolution of web is divided into three stages: web 1.0, web 2.0 and web 3.0. On the screen you can see this chart: web 1 information center, web 2 people centered and web 3 machine centered. This information center, people centered and machine centered will be clear to you after a while in this video. So stick with us and let's move to the web 1.0. The history of web 1 is between 1991 and 2004. This is static web. It means there were some useful information to read and to improve your knowledge. And the next is read-only data. The data present in the web 1.0 were only readable data. You can only read it and cannot change the present data in the web 1.0. These webs had no interaction possibilities or capabilities. As explained earlier, you only can read the data on these webs. There are no interaction capabilities to create and update the data. And the last step is only developers are the creators. It means only developer can change or update the data and display it in text or image format, but a random user cannot do this. Here only developers are the creators. That was web 1.0, as this was between 1991 and 2004. At that time, people come to these webs and read the available data in order to gain some information. But the technology decided we can have more better version than this one. Like user has the ability to create and read the data. Just for this purpose, they developed the web 2.0. Let's move to the web 2.0. Here the history of web 2 was between 2005 and 2020. Web 2.0 has the interaction capabilities like user can read and write the data, like user has the full right to post his data and then if he wants to update, so he can. And next, the social web. It means if you are the user of the platform Facebook, Instagram, you are free to use these social media platforms like you don't pay for it, but instead you give them your personal data. All web 2.0 are centralized, so they are controlling your data. If you have used the Google Blogger or the WordPress blog posting, you will be familiar with that, how you can create your own content, how you can post your data and also read it. Web 2.0 give every single person the ability to become a content creator. Like on YouTube, every single person have its own YouTube channel. He or she post their videos on YouTube in order to spread their knowledge. Nowadays, you can go live on Instagram, Facebook and many other social media platforms. We can do this just because Web 2.0 gave us this ability and you want to share it with the world, so you can do it freely. Because of Web 2.0, more and more people around the world are becoming content creators. Let me tell you one more thing about Web 2. The popular apps like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, their processes goes something like this. Company launch apps, attract or onboard many users as possible, and monetize on the user base. These were some beautiful qualities of Web 2.0, and again everyone can become a content creator. The platforms like Facebook, Instagram and YouTube are centralized, like they are controlling our data. Without paying them, we are using their platforms and we gave them our personal data. And that was our Web 2.0. The history of Web 3.0 is between 2022 and the upcoming years. And the Web 3.0 is the future. In the first step, let me tell you, Web 3.0 is decentralized. It refers decentralized apps that can run on blockchain. These apps allow every single person to participate without giving their personal data. Web 3.0 has decentralized apps or D-apps. No more permission. It means like anyone on the network has a permission to use, no permissions are required in Web 3.0. And one more thing, no one can deny to access this service. It has built-in payments. The payments can be done with the Ethereum or with the native token. Cinematic searching and artificial intelligence. The example of these two are this Apple Siri and Wolfram Alpha. Like if we compare them, let me show you. I'm searching in this Wolfram Alpha, United States population. And let's copy this and paste it also in the Google. This is Web 2 and this is Web 3. You can see it shows many analytics of recent population history, long-term population history, demographs, population 331 million people, population growth, life expectancy, median age, and age distribution, largest city, comparisons, and many other things. And if we look at the Google, it shows only the 3.295 million population of United States. Both are similar, but Web3 provide many information as compared to Google Web 2. And let's again move to our PPT. The Web 1 and Web 2 searching is word by word line of what the user search and that is published on the network. More clearly, it gives the information to the user which is most relevant to the user at the time. While in the Web 3 systems, it seeks the proper knowledge, pointing of the series of the analysis and having helpful information, as you have seen in the Wolfram Alpha. And the next is machine-to-machine communication. Like machine-to-machine communication means you can take example of this Google map. If we search in the Google map like we want to go from the particular place to the another place, this will suggest us the short ways and also the long ways. That's why it is also called read, write and execute. Apps example Apple series and Wolfram Alpha. These are the example of the Web3 apps or D apps. The last one is scalability. This is one of Web3 limitation. Like the transactions are slower in Web3 because they are decentralized. This was some information about Web3. Decentralized or machine-centered, Web 2 centralized or people-centered, and the Web 1 information-centered. If this video helps you a little bit, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you will not miss any future updates and videos like this. Goodbye and see you in the next video.